Hello there, Quirky Birders, it's Lynn here, and welcome to another instalment of your Quirky Bird Watercolour Advent Challenge. So today we're going to have a little bit of fun and just paint this really cute illustration of a bobble hat. So to draw your bobble hat first, well, to be honest, it's very similar to the Christmas pudding in shape. So we're just going to bring that nice shape just from the point at the top of the bobble and down. You can add your bobble in at the top. And then we'll just bring a line around. And then we'll just extend that with a nice sort of folded brim of the hat itself. So let's just extend that down like so. And that's your basic little hat. You can have a little bit of fun with your patterns again, like we did with the mittens. So we'll section it off this time and just bring a couple of lines down. Okay, I'm going to start off with that nice green again. So we'll work with that green. And let's just pop in some stripes from just underneath the bobble. Like so. We can then miss a space, and then let's add another green stripe. And then we'll just do the same on that brim of the hat. And then just lift away any of that excess paint so you've got nothing that's sat pooling at all. Okay, so now we can add a little bit of red to our design. So we can add a little bit of red on the actual pom-pom. I'm just going to be very careful working close to that green so the red does not bleed into the green. We'll pop a red band across the middle here. We'll leave some little flashes of white around that band. And we'll do the same down at the bottom. like so. Now we can add a little bit more detail to our little hat, and we can just change the colour of green ever so slightly. And let's just pop in some stripes along this band so we can get a nice little design going around the base of the hat. Like so. You could put some little dots on the other green band. And then let's just bring some darker colour just onto the top here, just as a bit of a contrast. There we go. Okay, so that's it for the painting of our little bobble hat. Now that just needs to dry, and then I shall be back to you in just a little while, and we can add in the ink details. See you shortly. Okay, so your little bobble hat should now be dry. So what we can start to do now is to pop some of the ink details onto our little hat. So all you need to do is come right the way around those pencil lines, all the way around the outside of your little hat. We'll scoop around the base of the hat, and then we can actually pop some lines in on the rib of the actual hat itself. We'll do that right the way along. Then to add some details to the rib, just fill in some of the darker areas, just a little V, just the letter V. And that'll just give you that impression of the rib of the bobble hat. Like so. And then you can continue to add in some details to your little hat. So put the red band in, and then you could always just pop a little zigzag along there. We'll pop the green band in, and we'll go around the little polka dots. We'll do the red band. We'll just come around some of those little white shapes that we left. And then finally we can just add a little bit of shape to the top of the hat. There we go. Now when it comes to the pom-pom itself, don't just draw a line around the outside edge of your pom-pom. Just use your pen to just put some little spiky lines around the outside edge of the pom-pom, just to give it that impression of a nice fluffy pom-pom. You can sign just underneath it there. And then what we can also do is we can just pop a little dotted line in right the way around for the border. And there we have it. Another addition to your watercolour advent challenge. Quite a festive and fun little bobble hat. Hope you've enjoyed today. I shall be back again tomorrow. Goodbye.